So it's not like a rabbit or a guinea pig or a hamster, you know. Sometimes they just don't want to be held at all. So if you're looking for a pet, you know, you want something really cuddly that you can lift whenever you want and they'll be fine about it. A beardie might not be for you. They definitely like their own space. When I bring him out, he's always kind of dying to get back into his house sort of thing. So, you know, that's something to consider as well. The good things about them are they're easy to keep. I mean, there's not a lot of upkeep in them apart from keeping the enclosure clean and feeding every day. There isn't really a whole lot to it. So quite easy to keep, quite low maintenance, and they've got lovely little characters. You know, they don't just sit like this all the time. It's posing lovely for the camera here, but yeah, I mean, sometimes he's up at the glass, he wants to come out, and you know, they've got really nice characters and they're lovely to watch, especially at feeding time, which is quite fun. Another con, I suppose, would be space. You know, not everyone has space for a 4-foot vivarium, or you can even go bigger. 5 or 6 foot would be better. I suppose the bigger the home, the better it is for them. So they do take up quite a bit of space. It's not something you can stick in a corner somewhere or whatever. Another good thing is once you've bought the vivarium and the beardie, they're not very expensive to upkeep. All you really need is food for every day. There's not a lot else to it, and obviously the cost of replacing your light bulbs, your UV light bulb once a year, which isn't a whole lot of money. Handling, you know, like I said before, sometimes they don't want to be handled, but they are fairly easy to handle. You know, just lift up and, you know, they're quite easy to hold. They don't bite. I've certainly never had an attempted bite or anything like that. Actually, they don't have teeth. They have serrated gums, if you like. Sometimes he basks with his mouth open and I can see inside, and there's no gums. There's no gums? There's no teeth. It's a sort of serrated gum. So, also a lot of the time people think, oh, isn't he lonely on his own? But actually bearded dragons and a lot of lizards actually are best kept on their own. They don't crave company, you know, like some other animals do, especially sort of little furry ones, apart from hamsters. But they're best on their own. They can fight, they can damage each other, they can fall out. If they don't get along, it could be really nasty, especially males. So I'd recommend just having one if you're going to have one. Plus the fact you would need a much bigger vivarium if you're going to have more than one. So there's got to be space for them both. And you're doubling your food costs and your maintenance as well. So I personally think it's best to have one. So I think that's about everything I can think of to talk about today. Would I recommend a bearded dragon? Yes, I would. Certainly really enjoy having him. I've had him for almost a year now and it's been pretty much plain sailing really. So the main things you need are vivarium as big as you can. We recommended a 4 foot for being a minimum. If you're going to start with a 3 for a baby, you'll quickly need to upgrade, so I think you're best just going for the 4. You'll need your decor for the inside, whatever you choose. A little food bowl, salad bowl, water bowl. You need a thermostat. You need the UV strip. You need a basking bulb. These are really, really cheap, as I said. Just a normal light bulb. Water conditioner. You need calcium without D3 and a multivitamin or Nutribal food. And that's really about it. So thanks for joining me on my care video for bearded dragons, and I'll see you real soon. Bye!